Hey everyone, Theo here. Another day, another wireless mic review. This one that I have here is the Nearstream AWM20T. First of all, a disclaimer, this is a review sample provided by the company. In this video, I'll just present to you my findings so that you can decide whether this is worth the money. The price of this wireless microphone set at the time of review is $129 on the company's website, and the price will vary depending on where you buy the mic from, such as from AliExpress or from Amazon. By the way, in this video, you may see a flickering display on this receiver, and that is due to my camera settings. The display is not actually flickering. Let's take a look at the items included in the box. There's the user manual, quick start guide, warranty card. So this product comes with 1 year warranty. This is a nice fabric hard case with a zip. So that's the charging case with 2 transmitters and 1 receiver. By the way, there's another model called AWM20D that comes with 1 transmitter and 1 receiver, and that does not have the charging case. So the charging case is actually quite convenient because it can hold the transmitters and receivers. So I do recommend you spend a bit more to get the charging case. And these are all the cables included. There are 4 cables and this lightning to USB-C adapter. This is a USB-C to USB-C cable that can record audio to USB-C devices, including computers. And if you attach this USB-C to lightning adapter, you can record audio to Apple devices that still use the lightning port. This is a 3.5mm TRRS to TRS cable, and this is a 3.5mm to 3.5mm audio cable that records audio to mirrorless cameras. The last cable is USB-A to USB-C. So this can be used to charge the charging case, or if you want to, you can charge 2 transmitters or 1 receiver and 1 transmitter at the same time. And there are 2 furry windshield for the 2 transmitters. Let's look at the charging case with a very simple design. That's the USB-C charging port at the bottom. There are 4 lights here to show you the battery life for the charging case. And the weight of this case is 98.7 grams. This is almost as big as my Samsung T7 SSD, but thicker. So this case will provide a total of 20 hours battery life to the transmitter and receiver. So inside this case, there are 2 transmitters and 1 receiver, and they will slot in with magnets. The nice thing about this is when you put them in, they will power off automatically and start charging. When you open the case and take out the transmitters and receiver, they will power on automatically, ready to use. The mic uses 2.4 GHz for audio transmission, and the range is 200 meters unobstructed. So let's take a look at the receiver first. This receiver weighs 22.4 grams and it's quite compact. This is how big it is compared to this SD card. So on the receiver, there is a display that shows information such as battery life for the receiver and the 2 transmitters. There are 2 volume meters for the 2 transmitters and icons for mute, noise cancelling, and the volume recorded into the receiver. So to adjust the volume recorded into the receiver, you use the 2 buttons here. And that's the power button if you need to use it. To enable mute, just press the button on the transmitter and this will light up red. And to enable noise cancelling, just press this noise cancelling button on the transmitter and this will light up green, and the colors on the devices will match. It is not possible to enable noise cancelling and mute only on 1 transmitter. Once you enable noise cancelling or mute, it will be on 2 transmitters. Let's see what else is on the receiver. There is a 3.5mm audio jack for monitoring audio, and this 3.5mm will go to your recording device, which is your camera. There is a clip here that you can use to attach to the hot shield of your camera. And at the bottom, there are 2 charging connectors for the charging case and this USB-C port, which can be used to charge the receiver. and this can also record audio out. Battery life for the transmitter is rated at 7 hours, and for the receiver it's 6 hours. So the maximum length for a single recording session is 6 hours, limited by the receiver. You can get 2 more charges from the charging case, so you can actually use the transmitter and receivers for 1 full day. You can record in the morning, go for lunch, and put the transmitter and receivers back into the charging case while you're at lunch, and continue to record till night time. Now let's look at the transmitters. So there are 2, which means you can use this to interview people. You can have one mic on you and the other mic on the interviewee. So these are the 2 lights for noise cancelling and mute. It's just blue when you are not using noise cancelling. To install the windshield on the transmitter, you just push the windshield onto the transmitter, and unfortunately there is no hook or anything inside the windshield to hold onto the transmitter, so this is very easy to fall off without you knowing. So I probably will not recommend you use the windshield. Instead, you may want to purchase a wired lavalier mic to connect to the transmitter. So this windshield design is not good. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you about this little dot here, which you can find on both the transmitter and receiver. This is actually a status light which will show red when the battery is low. The weight of the transmitter is 14.8 grams, and this is very compact and quite small. So this button here is the power button and noise cancelling button, and this is the mute and pairing button. This is the clip. At the top we have the omnidirectional mic and a 3.5mm audio jack that you can use to connect to a lavalier mic. And at the bottom we have the charging connectors for the charging case and USB-C port for charging the transmitter if you need to charge it that way. And that's pretty much it for this. When you attach the receiver to the hot shield of your camera, this is quite tight by the way, the 3.5mm ports are at the back. So when you connect the cable to the receiver, make sure you don't connect the cable to the wrong port. The cable will come out from the back like this. So if you want to put your eye to the viewfinder, you can't. Most wireless mics that I have reviewed actually have the cables come out from the side instead of from the back. So right now I'm recording with the Nearstream mic, and this is the audio quality you can expect when recording in a quiet environment without noise cancelling. Now there are several ways you can clip the mic. You can clip it inside your shirt or clip it outside your shirt. The mic is lightweight, but if you clip it at the bottom here, it's going to either droop forward or backward. So I highly recommend you clip it by the side like this so that it doesn't droop forward or backwards. Design of this mic is not flashy, which is good, so this is not going to call out for attention. I'm not sure if you can hear it in this video, but there is slight static in the audio. Now if you're recording with the mic outdoors, the slight static noise will blend with the background noise, so you will not be able to hear that. But when you are recording in a quiet environment, sometimes for me I can hear that slight static. So I've just connected a lavalier mic to the transmitter, and this is the audio quality you can expect when recording in a quiet environment without noise cancelling. There is still that slight static noise, so if you want to use this mic for recording indoors, maybe for recording YouTube videos, I'm not sure if it's at that level. So this mic is best used when recording outdoors. So right now I'm heading for lunch and I'm recording with the mic outdoors. I have the furry windshield installed and there is a slight breeze, so hopefully the windshield can do a good job blocking or filtering out the wind noise. And beside this very busy road, so the traffic noise is kind of noisy. So this is how effective the mic is at filtering out the noise without any noise cancelling. And now I'm going to switch over to using noise cancelling. So I've just enabled noise cancelling, and this is the audio quality you can expect when recording with the mic outdoors with heavy traffic noise. And today is a really sunny day. It's very bright. I can barely open my eyes. So there is a lot of traffic, and I don't suppose you will hear or you can hear the slight static noise that I was talking about while I was recording with the mic indoors. So right now I'm recording with the lavalier mic without noise cancelling, and this is the audio quality you can expect. The audio quality should be better compared to the omnidirectional mic on the transmitter. So there is some traffic noise in the background. This is how the lavalier is doing with filtering out the noise without noise cancelling. I've just enabled noise cancelling, so this is the audio quality you can expect when recording with noise cancelling beside a very busy street with heavy traffic. So I'm not sure you can hear my voice. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you will not be able to hear the slight static. So there will be slight distortion to my voice when noise cancelling is enabled. So hopefully that distortion is not too distracting, because if it's distracting, then you have to turn off or disable noise cancelling. And this is how the mic sounds when there is a slight breeze and I'm not using the windshield. You definitely have to use the windshield if you are recording outdoors or use the lavalier mic. Alright, to conclude, and I'm recording this conclusion with the Neostream mic. So this mic is able to record decent audio quality. Now when recording indoors, I can hear this slight static in the background. It's very faint, but I can hear it. So whether it will bother you really comes down to personal preference. So this mic is best used when recording outdoors, and when recording outdoors without noise cancelling with heavy background noise, I think it does a decent job at just filtering out the background noise, as in you can still hear your voice very clearly. When you enable noise cancelling with or without the lavalier mic, there will be slight distortion to your voice. Again, whether or not that bothers you really comes down to your personal preference. So when using this mic, I prefer to use it with a lavalier mic, but without noise cancelling, unless the noise is really too loud and too distracting. And one thing I noticed about the noise cancelling is it will turn the background noise into this mushy sound or noise that can be quite distracting as well. Again, whether or not that bothers you is personal preference. So this is my review of the Neostream AWM-20T, and I hope the review is useful. And if you guys want to buy this, you can check out the purchase link that I have for you in the video description below. See you guys again. Bye.